Hi, this is Tony with StuffSeniorsNeed.com, and I am coming to you today with a video not really focused on the seniors, but focused on the caregivers. And here I am talking about caregiver burnout. It is something that's plaguing caregivers throughout the world. As our society ages, this is going to become worse, okay, because we are part of the sandwich generation. That's this generation that has to take care of your aging parents, but also at the same time, you still have a spouse you have to interact with and take care of. You have your own children you have to take care of. And overall, it's the feeling of helplessness that comes with this. The fact that you're chained to this person you're caring for and you really don't see any way out. And then you get the guilt, the guilt aspects of caregiving. And by that, I mean you feel guilty about the fact that you have these feelings, you have this sense of that anxiety, and in a lot of cases, anger towards the person you're caring for, and you have a classic case of caregiver burnout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss first of all some of the signs of caregiver burnout, and then I'm going to talk about some of the solutions that are available to you in order to overcome this. First of all, here is a list of some of the symptoms of caregiver burnout. They are related to lack of time in terms of no time for friends, no time for hobbies, unable to take vacations, the emotional feelings, whether it's feeling like a martyr, you're overly emotional, the feelings of resentment, especially towards the person you're taking care of. There are the physical aspects. This could be anything from increased use of nicotine, alcohol, drugs, to you starting to suffer your own health issues, whether we're talking about a chronic health condition, migraine headaches, ulcers, things of that nature. These are some of the classic signs and symptoms of caregiver burnout. And the bad news is that this burnout isn't going to go away on its own. Okay, you have to do something about it. The good news is that the help is actually there. So, like I said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that you can do to alleviate this. The first and the simplest, well, maybe the simplest, is it's time for the family meeting. And that means you need to sit down with the other siblings and the other relatives in the area, and you need to lay it on the table with them. You cannot handle this alone. And it's typically a situation where one caregiver, okay, does about 99% of the work. That's typically the way it is. And you need to tell people what you need help with. It could be shopping for mom, cleaning the house, taking her to doctor's appointments, whatever it is. You need to do this in a non-judgmental way, though, or this conversation is going to wind up deteriorating very quickly. Okay? You need to express it calmly. You need to be matter of fact and just say that you need a break and these are the things you need done. Next, consider a home health agency. Okay? I've already talked about how to check out a home health agency. This might be a solution for you. Okay? Ask your siblings to take some time off. Okay, and that means maybe they're going to take mom on the weekends or something, so that you allow yourself to actually get out of the house and do something besides taking care of mom or whoever it is you're taking care for. Okay, you need to start taking some care of your own needs as well. Okay, most caregivers wind up treating themselves awfully, and you're not going to be able to care for someone else if physically you're not caring for yourself. So you need to be proactive and get some exercise, make sure you're eating right. One of the classic symptoms of caregiver burnout is emotional eating, okay, where you're eating just to relieve stress. That's eventually going to put on the weight. You can't do that. Seek out help through your local office of the aging or your state office of the aging to see if they have caregiver support groups, if they have volunteer caregivers that will come in, give you some respite care for a couple of hours. A substitute for a few hours a day could be a great thing. Maybe you need to seek out companion care for your loved one. This is a case of someone just to be there for a few hours to watch them, but really isn't going to get involved in the medical aspects of things. Seek out churches, synagogues, houses of worship. These could be a fantastic way in order for you to find a volunteer that can help you out, like I said, for here and there. These are just some of the some of the things that are available to you. You also have local organizations like the National Aging in Place Council. They have local offices that can help you find these types of services. So the most important thing I hope you're getting out of this is that the help is out there. You just need to go out there and find it. And there are several ways that you can do that. And I hope that this video has spawned some ideas for you to actually go about and getting the help that you need. So this is Tony with Stuff Seniors Need, and I will see you next time. Take care.